Hi there, my name is Shannon Witten. I am a Red Seal Carpenter and instructor here at the College of Carpenters and Allied Trades, and this video is for my students to show them how to set up their page for their in-class and for their geometry assignments. So to start, I'm going to take an 11 by 17 inch sheet of paper, nice and clean, and put it into landscape, so sitting horizontally. We don't want to fold our paper because it creates creases, and that can actually throw off when we start to do our assignment and use our compass. So we are going to measure, and to do that I'm going to use my scaling ruler, and I'm going to use the full scale, so where I see the 16, to do this. I like to start with the long side of my page, so that would be the 17-inch long side, and that divided by 2 is 8.5. So I'm going to place the 0 on the left side of my page, and I'm going to come till I hit 8.5, and I'm just going to make a light mark. Now for this I'm going to use my 2H pencil because I want it to show up a little bit better, and 2H is a little softer than our 4H pencil, so it's going to come out a little darker. Now if I went off the left side on the bottom, I want to do the same thing off of the top. So I'll set my 0 on the top left page, and I'm going to try and keep my ruler as consistent as I can, and I'm going to mark 8.5 again. Then I'm going to connect these two lines, and that's, half of it. Okay. So be careful when you're setting it up, do the best you can, draw your line, and now I'm going to do the shorter side, so my 11 inches. And the reason I do it in this order is because I can't split my page lengthwise where my ruler reaches all the way across, and we're not using T-squares, so I need to measure. Now that I have this center line, I can find the halfway point on the left side of my page, the center, and the right side. So doing that, I'm going to put the 0 at the top of my page, and 5.5 inches is half of 11. So I'm going to take your time, try to keep it as straight as possible with the page. I'm going to make a mark at 5.5. Then I'm going to come to my center line. I'm going to make a nice light mark at 5.5 again. And I'm going to come to the right of my page, and I'm going to make my last mark, once again from the top down, at 5.5. Okay. Now I can connect left side to center and center to right side. And I have 4 equal cells. After this, my students know I'm a little particular. You're going to number your cells based on the question. So if I'm answering question 1, in the top left corner, bottom right, I'm going to put 1. Just 1. That's it. Question 2 will be in the cell in the top right hand side of my page, so I will put 2 in the bottom right hand part of that cell, and so on with 3, and so forth with 4. When it comes to our scale, the scale goes in the top left corner of each cell. So if it's a full scale, so actual, inches to inches, I'll put scale full. And if it's something like scale ½ inch equals 1 foot, I'll do ½ inch equals 1 foot 0 inches. After that, any relevant information is going to end up going in the top right corner of the cell, and that's lengths of lines or any angles relevant to the project that you're making. So I hope that helps. Have a good day.